So let's move to our models. Let's check here inside our app models. We have Invoice. Here inside Invoice, we don't have any relationship. We have, let's add field level array. Let's copy. So since Laravel 13, now you need to define the field level array using this class. Not like we have done before using the field label array, which is the property that we define, protected field label, and we add array. Now we need to use the field label class, and also the old way of defining field label array is working. If you want to use protected field label, you can use it. It's working also. Okay. Let's copy and paste here, but I think that this approach is better. So we need the user ID. What else we need? We need company. What else we need? We need invoice number. And we need also the date, the total, and currency, and file path. Okay, so these are all fields that we need, but we need also to import the field label. Don't forget to import the field label class, because to use it you need to import it. Okay, that's all for our invoice model. Next we have subscription, and subscription has also field label array, and we need to, let's copy from the invoice from this line and paste here. Let's paste, and we can now change fields. So what we have the user ID, we have Stripe session, or not session but subscription ID, Stripe subscription ID, and we need also Stripe customer ID, and we need also Stripe price ID, and we need status, and we need current period, and so I think it's current period. Let's go to our subscription table, current period, and okay, it's same field, and we need to cancel at, and as I told you, this field is optional. You can use it or remove it, but if you want to later improve application, you can use this approach also and display cancel the subscriptions. We have the user ID, we have Stripe subscription ID, Stripe customer ID, Stripe price ID, status, current period, and cancel the ads. Next, what we need to do something. We need to cast this field and this one to a date time, because Laravel will store them as string. So if we try to display the date when the subscription will end, so we'll get an error which is cannot use string as date or something like this. So to avoid, we need to cast it. We can let's move to the user model. Here we have this cast method. We can copy and reuse it here. And as I told you, we need to convert the current period and to date and time, and same thing for the cancelled ads. And here copy and paste. And that's all. So next, what we need to check if the subscription is active. Okay, so public function is active, and this is a boolean, so it will return boolean. So here we return this status of the subscription is active, and I will tell you later why we need this is active. Okay, because when the user wants to cancel a subscription, we need to make sure that this subscription is active, okay, and not cancelled. Okay, I think that's all. We don't have any relationship here inside subscription. Next, what we have the user. The user needs two more fields to be added to the fillable array, which are the hearts. And also we need the next available at. Okay. Next, what we need, the user has one or many invoices. In invoices, so here the return type will be has many, and we need to import it. So here is it, and we return this has many invoice column class. Okay, but as we need also subscriptions. So this user or only subscription, because we will, as I told you, remove cancelled subscriptions. If you want to keep the cancelled subscriptions, you can use subscriptions and use here has many subscription. Okay, if you want to keep it cancelled, so you can get all subscriptions and display them, the cancelled and also the active. If you want to display only the active, we can use only has one. Okay, because we will delete the cancelled subscriptions, as I told you. So here public function subscription, and return here has one, not has many. So let's change it to has one. Let's import it also, and here is the has one. Okay, and that's all for our modular relationships we have done. Next, what we need to do, we need to create our first controller, which is the invoice generator controller. So we start with generating random invoices so we can use them. So let's add here PHP, or let's clean the terminal, PHP artisan make controller, and controller, as I told you, is invoice generator controller. Let's hit enter, and we are done. The controller has been added successfully. Let's go back here. Here is our controller, invoice generator controller, and here we will add a function to generate random invoices. And to generate the random invoices, we'll use a package called buried PDF. Let's paste it here. So let's search for it. Buried PDF Laravel, this one that we have here. So we'll use it to generate random invoices, and to install it you can use this command. Let's move to our terminal and paste it here, and let's hit enter. And while installing, let's add our function so we can generate random invoices.